Hey everybody, it's Rick here with another One Board Family review. Today we're going to be going back into the world of card games. Now, as I've mentioned before, I love card games. They're pretty good for bringing in a casual gamer who may be intimidated by some game with a huge board, and they're also a lot easier to carry with you anywhere you may want to go. Now, lots of card games involve numbers and colors as a major mechanic, and this one is no exception. But today we're not going to be doing any skipping or reversing or anything like that, because this is going to be a more strategic game for you and 1 to 3 of your friends. So hop on board as we play Yardmaster. Yardmaster is a game for 2 to 5 players in which you must construct a train that is worth 15 points before anybody else does. The rules are engineered in a pretty interesting way to make that happen. First, you're going to be drawing from a deck filled with these resource cards. Things like coal, or automobiles, or timber. You'll use those cards in order to buy these trains. And as you can see, they have different colors and numbers on each of them. These cards can be added to your train if they match the color or the number of the previous card that you added, or they can be put in a yard for a future turn. There are also these action cards, which allow you to do certain things in the game, like maybe take another action on your turn, or reset the arrangement of your train cars. As you're collecting resources, you can also utilize these trade tokens that each player will be assigned. These trade tokens will keep you from going off the rails if you're not able to get the cards you want from drawing. Another additional mechanic that's pretty cool is this Yardmaster token, which allows you to take 2 turns at any time when you have the token, and then you pass it to the next player, and they may use it whenever they want. Once someone reaches their in-game goal of 15 points, the round continues until you get back to the first player, and the game is over. Whoever has the most
10,
points in their train wins.
12, 13, 14, 17. Very nice.
Yeah! The rules are not all that complicated. Most of the difficulty is coming from these action cards that I talked about. However, once you've played through it 1 or 2 times, you'll be thoroughly trained. It plays in about 20 minutes, and each game seems to be really close. The mechanic that has the greatest impact on this game is the yard. As I mentioned, if your card that you get for your next car does not match your current train, you put it in a rail yard to be added at a later turn. You can have a whole move set up in your rail yard where you would jump from 7 to 15 points in just 1 move. Everybody's going along like the little engine that could, thinking that they're on the right path, and then somebody quickly cuts in front of them at the station, and the game is over. However, most of the games that I have played have been relatively close, with most players saying they are just 1 or 2 turns away from victory. It's just one card that they were looking for that's delaying their arrival to the finish line. I'm not going to say that Yardmaster is a must-buy, but it's a good one to keep on the platform. It's maybe not going to leave you with a bunch of laughs, and you may not have any aha moments, but you're going to leave the game feeling satisfied. So, if this game sounds fun to you, I think you should go out and buy it. It's available online or at your local game store. There's also an express version that runs even faster that you may want to consider when you buy it. All in all, I would say Yardmaster may not be a great game, but it's definitely a good game and one that will bring you lots of satisfaction. Thanks for watching, and remember, don't touch the 3rd rail. Whoop, whoop. Chugga, chugga, chugga. Doot, doot.